Jericho was buzzing. Word spread fast whenever Jesus came near, and by the time he reached the city, the streets were already overflowing with people leaning out windows, climbing steps, squeezing together to get a glimpse. And somewhere in that wild crowd was a man named Zacchaeus. He wasn't just any man. He was the chief tax collector, wealthy, powerful, and deeply disliked. People crossed the street to avoid him. They whispered behind his back. Some didn't even say his name. But Zacchaeus had heard about Jesus. And something inside him, something he didn't talk about, longed to see him. So he tried. He pushed through the crowd, but the same problem hit him every time. He was short, and no one was making space for a man like him. But Zacchaeus was resourceful. He saw a sycamore tree up ahead, branches stretching wide above the road Jesus would walk. Without thinking twice, he ran, robes gathered in his hands, and climbed it. High enough to see, hidden enough not to be noticed. Or so he thought. Jesus walked toward the tree, the crowd pressing around him. People were calling his name, cheering, reaching out to touch him. And then he stopped, right beneath Zacchaeus. Everything went quiet for a moment. Zacchaeus, clutching the branch, the crowd staring up, dust hanging in the sunlight. Jesus looked up, right into Zacchaeus' eyes, and said the words no one ever expected. "Zacchaeus, come down. I must stay at your house today." Not you sinner, not you thief, just Zacchaeus. His name was spoken with kindness. Zacchaeus nearly fell out of the tree in shock. He hurried down, breathless, overwhelmed, unable to hide the smile he hadn't felt in years. But not everyone was happy. People muttered, "Why would Jesus go to his house? Doesn't he know what Zacchaeus has done?" Jesus knew, and he went anyway. Inside Zacchaeus' home, something changed. We're not told the conversation, only the result. But it must have been powerful, because Zacchaeus stood up and declared, "Lord, I will give half my possessions to the poor, and if I have cheated anyone, I will pay them back 4 times. This wasn't guilt. This wasn't pressure. This was a transformation born from being seen, valued, and invited close. Jesus smiled and said, "Today, salvation has come to this house, for the Son of Man came to seek and save the lost." Zacchaeus climbed that tree, hoping to see Jesus. He never imagined Jesus had come to see him, because grace doesn't wait for us to be perfect. It meets us where we are, even up in a tree.